Hi families and friends, this is Joy. I'm taking you guys along with me on my morning walk. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here. So every morning I normally do a 3K walk just to start the day. Helps break the day and get me ready for full work all day. Since I live far away from a lot of friends and families from the Philippines and California, I thought it'd be nice to take you guys along with me on what I do here on a normal regular day. And during the pandemic I realized that it's so important to have these connections. Living abroad and living away, it takes extra effort to maintain these relationships and the connections I have with people. So I hope you guys can join me through the lens of this camera in what I do here and how life is lived here in Switzerland. So I'm just taking you guys for a morning walk, going to the cafe and buying some stuff for the kids. Give you guys a tour of where we are. It's a farmland close to where we live. This is my morning walk. I normally try to do a walk in the morning and in the at lunchtime. So it really helps me refresh and not just sitting down all day in the computer. So it takes me about half an hour to do the full round, including buying my coffee from the cafe. Yeah, just enjoy. It's Saturday, it's about 52 degrees. 11 degrees Celsius. It's been raining for a few days now, and today's the first day that it's actually sunny. So I'm hoping that we can do some things outside and have a little bit of a break. I'm still a little bit shy when somebody comes and see me videoing, so So to anybody who's thinking of moving either temporarily or permanently, I hope I can help show you what it's like to be living abroad, away from a lot of your friends you grew up with and a lot of your families. There's definitely a lot of good things, and there's also some things that are not so good, but it works, and even the not so good things can be good as well. So I'll take you guys along on my trips or just doing mundane things. There's quite a big difference of how things are done here, even as simple as grocery shopping or recycling or school. There's quite a big difference here and in the Philippines, and in US. So I hope I can take you guys with me, and it'll be interesting to watch it, and also it'll be really fun for me that you guys get to see what life is like here. I'm in front of a big recycling place here in our village, and this is where people bring their stuff for recycling whenever they have free time. Well, it's not open all the time, so yeah, but it's a pretty big one where they burn stuff that you cannot recycle, and everything is properly segregated. I'm done. I got my coffee from the cafe, My hands are a little bit full because I have the camera in one hand, coffee, a little bit of cake, and I have bread in my pocket. So I'm trying to juggle it. So I'm trying to juggle everything. Hopefully they're intact when I get home. Yeah. So this is a really nice walk for me because it changes my perspective. It changes my perspective, and even though sometimes the days can be hard, it's different if I've already gone for a walk, you know, got some fresh air, and if I have to sit in a lot of meetings, you know, I've moved a little bit already. There's a lot of bikers here. So I started working from home early last year. As we know, we are still in pandemic. I thought it was just gonna be a 2 week, a month, or you know, something that's not gonna last for a year or right? So I'm still working from home. In the beginning, it was quite a change because it was a change because, you know, working from home, the whole world suddenly stopped. But we know what the reason is for working from home, right? Which is really unfortunate and sad. But for, you know, to not commute every day and not to wake up early to get that extra hour of sleep, it was a change. We're pretty careful, you know, not to get sick, but more importantly, not to infect people if we are sick. So we're pretty careful. After a few months, I was missing the interaction of meeting friends. Yeah, this just the social interaction. I think we realize that what we need, we already have, and what's important is really the people in our lives. So I'm trying to get better in keeping in contact with people, with families and friends that I haven't seen in a long time. It's such a beautiful day. I think we're going to go out and enjoy the sunny day before it rains again, because the weather is so unpredictable that it's so the weather is so unpredictable. So whenever there's sun, we have to take advantage of it. And it's been so cold for so long that I really miss going out in the sunshine. There's a few people walking, so I'm gonna go on this side. What ganda nan? So here in Switzerland, you normally say Grüezi or Guten Morgen if you are walking in small villages. I mean, you don't say it to everybody, like when you're in, for example, in Zurich just shopping, and all you'll have to do, and you'll just say Grüezi to everybody. So you normally do it when, you know, you come into a room, for example, or you're walking and you pass by people. You normally just say Grüezi, or yeah, depending on what day it is, Guten Morgen. Yeah, so yeah, it's just these little things that they do, which I actually find really cool and very respectful. It's a different culture, but that's another part of living somewhere else. You respect their culture, you try to adapt, and yeah, hopefully have fun along the way, right? And I leave you guys to it. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you on my next video. Bye!